like to see a moose, but I don't want to see his face in the windscreen.
You don't want him to come through the windshield?
No. I want to see one though. I just don't want his face like screaming, all bloodied through the windscreen.
Yeah.
Wish I knew then what I know right now. When I knocked on your door, wish I knew now what I knew back then. But that was way back when. Now there's a Santos on the gas pump and a girl in my motel. She said the Lord covers for those who break the rules. I walked down the highway just to feel the desert air, and a billboard said the way to peace is clear. Why don't you dance with these red American boys tonight? 'Cause your life is just a prayer, and tonight is just a dance. Why don't you give red American boys? I'm gonna be a star, make the real fires. So tell me, they love what I do, but they got just a few suggestions. So tell me, they say you're too country and I'm hungry. Say, honey, won't you take it from me? Gotta be a little more LA, and I don't think losing shorter stuff wouldn't hurt. We're talking about God and church. Nobody's gonna pay to see some backwards falling. I guess I don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Hey, I'm standing here with Chad Phillips in Norway, Maine.
How's it going?
Tell a story about how we landed here in Norway, Maine tonight.
Oh, sure. I have a friend who runs a small music venue called the Fallout Shelter in Alco, Pennsylvania. And you played there about a week ago?
About a week ago, yeah.
Right. And you mentioned to my friend Rick that you didn't have a spot in Maine yet on the 50 States in 50 Days tour. And he said, hey, I know a guy up in Maine, maybe you can give him a shot. So he called me. And from there, you and I talked, and we made it work. On 4 days' notice. It was pretty incredible, I think.
Yeah, well, I had a great time tonight, and I mean, I definitely want to come back next year if you guys would have us. Well, I love it. I think you did a great job. You got a great thing. And here's Scott here from the Cafe Nomad. Now, tell the story about how you heard about this whole thing.
Chad came downstairs. He lives up above here, so he came downstairs. I don't know.
Did you know he was living up there?
Yeah, I had an inkling that he was. And so he came down, I guess, last Thursday. And said, hey, I had this friend out in Pennsylvania, and these guys are playing. They're doing 50 states in 50 days. Can they come play the cafe? And I'm like, sure, that sounds great. I'm like, when? He's like, next Tuesday. I'm like, okay. So yeah, we could probably do that, but it's kind of short notice. But yeah, so.
Well, I'm glad you had us, and now you've just made us a lovely after show
food
dinner. How long have you been open here?
Been open 2.5 years.
Awesome. What made you want to get into the business here?
I was living down in Boston and just ready for a change. I had a very stressful job, sort of a typical story, and was ready to do something else. So decided I wanted to open a cafe in rural Maine. So here we are.
Well, you're doing it great. Thank you. Thank you for having us tonight.
Thank you for having us. That was awesome.
Awesome.
That was great.
All right.
Next year.
Thank you.